So hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about simple RAG pipeline using Huggingface and Langchain. So first we need to install the required libraries here. So after installing the required libraries, now we can prepare the data. So we are using a PDF file as a RAG source. So we will upload the PDF file here. So you can go to this option, and here you can select the PDF file. So once you upload it, so it will be shown here. Then you can copy the path from here. So now here from Langchain we are uploading the document loaders. So this document loader is called PyPDF loader. So it will load the PDF file when we paste the path of the file here and pass that uh, path to this PDF loader function. And once we load it and call the docker loader.load function, then it will save it in this docs variable, all the documents. But single PDF size is very large, so we need to divide it into smaller chunk to convert it into word embedding. So to do that, we are using this recursive character text splitter function from Langchain. So it will divide the documents into fixed sizes chunk. So we are defining the chunk size as 512, and the overlap between the two consecutive chunks will be around 30. So you can choose these parameters according to requirement. So after that, we are splitting the document by splitter dot split documents, and we are passing the documents here, and it will split the documents based on this configuration we have provided. So after that, we can create the uh, embeddings. So to create the embeddings, we are using Hugging Face embeddings, and which are open source. And to store those embedding, we are using this open source vector store, which can be stored in our memory of the system called FAISS. So here we are FAISS dot from documents function. We are passing the chunked documents, and we are passing the Hugging Face embedding model. Here we are passing the model name which we want to use. So what it will do is that it will go to Hugging Face website and download the embedding model, then convert these chunked documents into embeddings, and then it will save it into this database. Now if you wish to retrieve documents from this database, you can define it as a retriever called using this function called dv.asRetriever. Here we are using similarity search to find the top four documents. So here k equal to 4 means top four documents we are uh, returning as a result when we pass a query. Now we can load the model. So here we are using Zephyr 7 beta model. So with many models released every week, so you can try to substitute it with other models also if you want to try. So you can find this open source LLM leaderboard. In the leaderboard, there are several top performing open source model available. So you can download those model and check. Here we are using this Zephyr 7B beta model. The model size is too large to fit into the memory, so we need to quantize it. Quantization refers to the process of compressing the model size. So instead of downloading the model in full precision, we are loading it in 4-bit. So it will reduce our memory consumptions. So here bits and bytes is a library which just helps us to load the Hugging Face model in a quantized format. So here load in 4-bit means we are loading the model in 4-bit precision, so it will so that the overall size is reduced. Now uh, here we can load the model now. So auto model for causal LM from pretrained, we are passing the model name, and what is the quantization configuration we are passing here. So it will download the model, and the corresponding tokenizer we are downloading using this auto tokenizer from pretrained model. So after that, now you can see we can set up the LLM chain. So to create a text generation pipeline using the load date model and its tokenizer, we can use this Hugging Face pipeline function. Here we pass the model and tokenizer, and what is the task type, it is text generation task, and other parameters we can pass here, and it will create a pipeline object which helps us in generating text. based on the user prompt. So this is Hugging Face pipeline function class is there. So here we are passing this pipeline which we have defined. So this will act as a LLM text generation pipeline now. So now we can pass any prompt to this LLM pipeline and it will give us the output. So we are defining a prompt template here. So we are asking the LLM to generate a answer based on the context provided. Here the context provided will be the retrieved document. So here we are defining this prompt template by passing this prompt template to this prompt template from Langchain. So here input variable will be the context and the question user asked, and we are passing this template. So it will form a reusable template for us, which we can pass through the LLM based on the user query. Now we are get forming a LLM chain. So first the prompt will be there based on the user query. It will pass it to the LLM, then it will give us the output. So if we run this LLM chain, so it is not using any external knowledge resources. So to form a RAG chain, now we need to pass both the retrieved document and the user question to this chain. So here we are defining this RAG chain. So here we are passing the retriever and the question the user has asked to this LLM chain. So now both of them will be used to answer the question. So without RAG, if we ask a question about any topic on this particular PDF, it will hallucinate and give us some wrong answer. Here you can see it has been hallucinating. So it is telling that gear is a gaining early awareness and readiness for undergraduate programs, but which is not the correct output based on this PDF file. So now if we want to get correct answer, we can call this RAG chain and invoke using the invoke method we can pass the question. If you print the answer, you can see based on the uh, so based on the question it has retrieved some similar documents from the factor store. So you can see several documents it has retrieved, and finally it is provided us the answer. So based on the provided context, here is a graph enhanced agent for RAG system is a system that is efficiently retrieve information to satisfy multiple information, etc. So now it is giving us correct answer based on the PDF file. So as you can see, with added context, it really helps the model to provide us a factually correct answers. So in this way, we can uh, form a simple RAG pipeline using Hugging Face open source model and Langchain library with no cost. So you can run this in your own system also, and you can use it for personal purpose. There is no need to host it in cloud or use any API. So thank you. Hope you have learned something today. Bye.